Assessment of groundwater quality in Sriperumbudur Sipcot-Chennai. The project was submitted by G. Karun, Baragutulakan and Rajavel under the guidance of Mr. K. Devendran, ME, Assistant Professor, Civil Engineering. The objective of our project is to identify the physicochemical parameters of the groundwater in our study area. So what we are collected the 10 water samples in and around the Sriperumbudur Sipcot. For the sample pointers, we are using the GA map, point out the point data and the list of industries are collected, and finally the health effects are concluded. For methodology, first selection of the title, then the literature review, and the selection of study area. In the study area, we collection of the groundwater samples in open well and bore well, and collection of industries and districts. Then physiochemical parameters are analyzed in the laboratory. Then BA standard of the drinking water quality is collected. Then comparing the BA standard with the laboratory result and analyzing the result. Then recommendation based. Our study area is a Sriperumbudur. Totally 2,108.54 acres is divided into three phases. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. Phase 1 is 383.20 acres. Phase 2 is 1278.35 acres and Phase 3 is 220.61 acres. The Phase 1 is fully developed and Phase 2 is underdeveloped and Phase 3 is just ready to sell for flat. Our groundwater samples are collected in the bottle. The bottle is polypropylene container of wide mouth vacuum Boston bottle of 500 ml. Here are the sample collection bottles for the 10 area. Our sample point location IDs by place 1 Papanjatiram and the latitude and longitude are plotted. Place 2 Chettipedu, place 3 Sriperumbudur, place 4 Indian Oil Bank of NH4, place 5 Sipcot South East Well, place 6 Pondur, 7 Araneri, 8 Jain Gobin Factory and 9 SA Industry, 10 Rajiv Gandhi Institute. These are the images of the GS based sample point IDs. Our laboratory results are compared with the BA studies. Totally 10 samples and the 18 parameters. The first 9 parameters are in this slide and in this slide. Totally 10 samples with these 6 heavy metals are analyzed with the BA standard drinking water quality. Result and analysis from the 10 respiratory groundwater samples which are collected from the Sriperumbudur industrial Sipcot, the pH, turbidity, TDS, TA, TH, carbonate, bicarbonate, calcium, magnesium, chloride, sulfate, nitrate, iron, fluoride, sodium, potassium, silica, manganese, and the heavy metals are nickel, lead, copper, zinc, chromium, cadmium are compared with the BA standard water quality, and the parameters are excited with the BA standard, and the heavy metals are shown in the tables. These are the health effects that causes when the parameter which exceeds the BA standard and the locations are noted. These heavy metals which exceeds in the BA standard and what are the health effect that affects the human bodies. We are concluded that the physiochemical parameters analysis towards the Sriperumbudur is fresh to brick is alkaline in nature, which is good for drinking agriculture purpose. The major caution and the major anions of the study area are well within the permissible limit of the interior, but in many places total hardness and the total dissolved solids and ion are generally out the limit in the groundwater, which makes the groundwater of the study area is not suitable for drinking. The concentration of fluoride is within the permissible limit for drinking in the entire basin during this study period. Based on our present studies, has found that water potential envelope in the quantification of groundwater is essential to envelop the water resource development plan for the Sipcot. By analyzing the result, the groundwater in Sipcot area is able to use it for drinking purpose, but practically it is not possible because the taste of the water is not much good. Thank you. Thank you.